My name is Jimena Arias Cristobal. I am a 19-year-old, a daughter, sister, and an avid runner. My parents and I came to the U.S. in 2010 when I was just 4 years old. For over 15 years, I've called this country and Georgia home. I grew up in Dalton and went through the public school system from kindergarten through high school graduation. I was an honor student, active in sports, volunteering, and students' clubs. After high school, I attended Oglethorpe University in Atlanta, thanks to a scholarship from the Dream.US. I ran cross country and pursued my education. I later transferred to Dalton State College, where I'm currently working my degree in finance and economics with a minor in marketing. Since kindergarten, I've pledged allegiance to the flag of the United States. My dream is to one day become a U.S. citizen. I was not eligible for DACA, but if I had been, I would have applied without hesitation. What happened to me is not rare. It's part of a growing pattern that is both scary and un-American. And I know I am not alone in thinking that. I live in an overwhelmingly conservative community, yet when I was taken to Stewart, all my neighbors, even the conservative ones, rallied for me, being shackled at the wrist, waist, and ankles. That is something I will never forget. It was dehumanizing. And what's worse is knowing that millions of others have experienced and will continue to experience the same trauma. My time at Stewart Detention Center was life-altering. Stewart is a private detention facility known for its mistreatment of immigrants. Detention centers are supposed to be temporary holding spaces while people determine their legal options, but at Stewart, we are treated like criminals. The conditions, the language used towards us, the lack of dignity and compassion, it felt more like punishment than due process. Due process is supposed to mean fairness under the law, but inside Stewart, people are denied the basic right. We are left in the dark about our cases. Legal help was scarce. We were treated not like individuals with rights, but like numbers in a system designed to break us. My time there was short compared to others, but the emotional weight was unbearable. I witnessed mothers, daughters, and sisters suffer daily under cruel and unnecessary conditions. What's happening inside detention centers like Stewart is not just a legal issue, it is a human rights issue. I'm grateful to have the opportunity to share my story, but my story is just one of many. Every day across this country, people, many who have lived here nearly their whole lives, are being detained without access to fair legal representation, without proper care, and without the basic dignity all people deserve. I am not just an immigrant. I am a human being. I am a Georgian, and I am an American without papers. I hope my story opens eyes and hearts to what really is happening, not just to me, but to thousands of others. No one should have to go through what I did. We need a system that reflects our values of justice, dignity, and due process. Instead of arrests and detentions and threats of deportation, wouldn't it be better if we had the chance to become legal American citizens? Thank you so much for listening, for caring, and for taking action.